it's time we get into this. What do you
Yes,
say?
sir.
And here's, you know how we did it last week?
Yeah.
So I'm going to hand you.
Just hand me the whole list, and I'll just name them all.
I'm going to hand 2 for Chuckster,
Thank you.
2 for the Jet.
Thank you. Did you mean to give me 3?
No,
Okay.
there you go. 2 for Shaq,
When you get the
and I'll do number 7.
Ooh.
So, again, like we did last week, the first card, and we'll play some video.
Okay.
And then the second, and we'll play some video. So there you go.
So how
this
we-
is the West Reserves.
This is the West Reserve from the Los Angeles Clippers, Kawhi Leonard.
Yes, indeed. His 6th All-Star selection for the Claw. 24 points a night, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, shooting 52%, which is a career high for Kawhi Leonard. Had 11 games of 30 points this year, and Clippers have been rolling 31-15, the number 3 team in the West.
And we're talking all this about injuries and things. He should be in the MVP conversation. Because I think they're going to finish with the best record in the West.
Could be. He's played in 41 of their 46 games, by the way. Okay, you still got the ball.
From the Los Angeles Lakers, Anthony Davis.
AD, as we told you as we came on the air, will not play tonight because of injury. Neither he nor LeBron will be. But now this is 9 All-Star selections in his 12th season. He had made 8 straight from 2014 to 21. Hasn't made it since. 25 points a game is number 17. 12 rebounds a game is number 4. 2.5 blocks a game is number 5. So Anthony Davis is a reserve for the Western Conference. Jet, you're up.
I'm up. In the West, from the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker.
His 4th All-Star selection. This is season number 9 for Book.
Well deserved.
28 points a game, 6th in the league. 5 rebounds, 7 assists, which is number 10 in the league. Shooting 50% and 39% from deep. He's had 15 games of 30, 5 games of 40, and had 62 at Indiana. So Devin Booker is a Western Conference All-Star.
All right, I'm the 3rd person only to know this. But from the Minnesota Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards for the team with the best record in the Western Conference. Minnesota's 34-14. He's an All-Star for the 2nd time in his 4th season. 25 points a game is number 15. 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He's played in 45 of their 48 games. And 17 games of at least 30 points, including a 44-point effort against the Phoenix Suns. So those are 4, and here is number 5.
I don't even need to read it because I'm psychic. This one probably says Stephen Curry. Check my work, Ernie, please, sir.
Can't you just do this the regular way,
I
man?
just want to make sure that my
opened it
psychic
already.
Can't
I
you
didn't
just
open it
do
already.
this? Yeah,
I did not. It's Stephen Curry.
you're right. It is Stephen Curry.
No, it is.
Well done.
I wish it had been somebody else.
Karnak. No, look, you don't know what's going on while the video's rolling. Anyway, Steph, 10-time All-Star now, 8th in the league in scoring with 27 a night, 4 rebounds and 5 assists. And Golden State has struggled, but Steph continues to make it look
effortless.
okay.
And from the Los Angeles Clippers, Paul George.
Paul George joining Kawhi Leonard as a reserve in the Western Conference. 9th time that he's an All-Star, 14 seasons in the league. 23 points a night, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Played in 43 of their 46 games, 7 games of at least 30 points. And so again, for those Clippers who are 31-15 and number 3 in the West, Paul George is
So
a
this is
reserve.
the final one.
This is the final.
This is big.
This is the final
A
card.
lot of guys that are eligible.
Western Conference, yes indeed.
They put in
I'm
the
just
work.
gonna actually open the card and then read it and not try any of that. Shaq.
I already know who it is, Ernie.
Here it is.
I think, okay.
Final reserve, Western Conference. From the Minnesota Timberwolves,
I knew it was
Carl
Anthony
Anthony
Towns.
Towns.
There it is. There it
Best record in the Western Conference for the Minnesota Timberwolves. and he joins his teammate Anthony Edwards on this team. Karl Anthony Towns, fourth time he's been an All-Star. 23 points, 9 rebounds, which is number 18 in the league, shooting 52% and a career-high 44% from deep. 4 games of at least 30 points, and that's 62 against Charlotte. So now it's time for the Eastern Conference reserves. And to spare you thinking about the shenanigans,
I'll make him read it first.
here's the first card.
You go give him one at a time? I ain't trust him.
Oh, you want me to read it now?
Yes.
No,
That
just
would
want
be
you to just
that would
keep
be a
it
good
over
thing
there.
to
Put
do.
it on your forehead and
The
guess.
Eastern Conference reserves. Here we go.
All righty then. From the Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Oh, you made it easy.
Third time an All-Star in his 8th season for the C's, who have the best record in the biz, 37-11. 23 points a night, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, shooting 49%. 10 games of 30 with a high of 40. And Jaylen Brown joining Jason Tatum as All-Stars for the Eastern Conference. Well, here's another one for you.
Put it in, yeah.
No, but this is a big moment for these guys. You know,
He'll say the wrong
Fuck it
name.
up.
Somebody be jumping up and down, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, my bad."
From the Cleveland Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
Yes, indeed. Another, as expected, I would.
The
say.
Cavaliers on fire right now.
Yes, indeed. They're 29-16, fourth in the East, and
the Knicks, they not on
despite us
fire. They're burning
averaging
down the
28,
house.
which is number 7 in the league, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 15 games of 30 plus, 4 games of 40 plus, and an All-Star for the 5th time. Here, Kenny, are your 2 cards.
Thank you, sir.
See how you just give adults 2 cards instead of one at a time?
I can trust him to play this fairly straight.
Oh, I was hoping I got this one. From the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson.
Hey,
by way of the
there you go.
Chicago kid that's
Yeah.
Chicago is now the New Yorker.
First
All-Star.
All-Star appearance in his 6th season.
I was hoping I got that one.
12th in the league in scoring with 27. 4 rebounds, 6 assists, which is number 14. He's played in 46 of their 48 games. 18 games of 30 plus. He's had 4 of 40 plus and had a 50 piece at Phoenix.
And
So-
should be in the MVP conversation.
yeah, and so Jalen Brunson. So now you have to go to All-Star Weekend.
Yeah,
because
if
you were
Jalen wasn't
threatening
going,
to
I
not
wasn't
go.
going.
If you- so
Pops,
he's
we
in
did it.
for the first time.
Good for him, man. Well deserved.
Did it. Oh, man. This is, ooh. Good one. From the Miami Heat, Bam Adebayo.
His 3rd All-Star selection in his 7th season for Bam, who's given the Heat 21 points and 10 rebounds, which is number 8 in the league. 4 assists. He's shooting 50%. A couple of games of 30.
Yeah, he's played well.
He's had a triple-double. And the Heat, 25-23, sitting at the number 7 spot in the Eastern Conference. So congratulations to Bam Adebayo, who
Well
was
deserved.
again an All-Star. A couple of cards for the Chuckster.
Thank you.
I like this suspense.
I do too. Wow.
Oh, and I like a wow, too.
From the New York Knicks, Julius Randle.
That's not a wow.
Julius Randle.
Not a wow. The dude is on fire.
Yeah, they're
He hadn't playing, fool.
Yeah, he played the last 2 games.
Yeah.
Man. He's been playing the whole
yeah,
year.
he's played 46 out of 48
No.
games.
He played 46 out of 48 games.
24 points a night,
no.
9 rebounds,
Not a
5
wow.
assists. He is out right now with a dislocated shoulder, which will probably open up a spot for the commissioner to fill. But Julius Randle joining Jalen Brunson on the Eastern Conference
Well deserved.
All-Stars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, question.
Well, this is going to be great for me. From my Philadelphia 76ers, Tyrese Maxey.
Congrats,
Another first-timer. Love to see it, man.
Yes.
Wow, that's big. Hard work pays off, Breeze.
Yep. 4th season in the league. First-time All-Star. 26 points a night, number 14. 4 rebounds, 7 assists, which is number 13. 12 games of 30 plus, 2 games of 40 plus. He threw 50 at Indiana one night. And you know what? The players, when they voted, had him starting. He was number 2 in the player vote, but he is a reserve.
He was number 2 in the player vote because Halliburton was number 1, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, they had it Halliburton.
And that's the right way it should have been.
As the starters. Yeah. So there you go.
Well, only one more? That's just tough, Ernie.
This is it. No, this is because I know
tough.
I know there are a few guys hanging on.
And that's
hanging
all I
on this
meant
card.
about Julius Randle. I like Julius Randle, but it's these
wild.
last couple were tough.
Hey, could I read this?
Yes.
No.
From the Orlando Magic. Paulo Banchero
Yes.
rounds
Bad
out
boy.
the Eastern Conference
Bad boy.
All-Stars.
Yes, yes.
Paulo Banchero was the number 1 pick in 22, the 23 Rookie of the Year. 23 points a night, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, all those career highs. 8 games of 30-plus points, 2 games of 40-plus. And
Seattle
Paulo
stand up.
Banchero, congratulations, man. Again, seeing these first-timers, that's really cool to see.
The first time you
and
make
well-deserved.
The first time you make it, it's the best time. I mean, I'm just happy for these guys, man. It never gets old being selected an All-Star, no matter how many times. It's an honor and a privilege.